Greetings, everyone. This is the Hipster Snek, accompanied today by my good buddy, Ditaku.
Warning! This game is for grown children only.
Yes.
There are bad words and no-no situations.
There
Also,
are.
you should not accept strange gifts from strange people in strange dimensions. Stop planescaping. Seriously.
It really is just asking for trouble. In fact, actually, I think this entire discussion is interesting and very aptly timed, given the cultural zeitgeist on the internet concerning censorship. And if you guys want to know my opinion on the matter, Mark Twain said it best. Censorship is telling a grown man he cannot eat a steak for a baby cannot chew it. Anything that inhibits an artist from realizing their dream is the enemy, and anyone who supports it is also the enemy. That is my full thoughts on the matter. I will not be taking comments.
I mean, honestly, what it boils down to is it is a bunch of people who are too lazy to look after other children. And the 90 IQ bureaucrats who rule the world, who are fuming because the internet has made their lives impossibly difficult, realizing that they can use a cudgel that is being offered to them by these lazy parents, and they are going to beat society with this cudgel.
Yep.
And this is the current censorship.
That's a good summary, actually. iPad babies are a blight upon this world, but let's be honest, the Karens that created them are worse. There's bad stuff. Don't watch if you don't want to see bad stuff. I'll try to censor it so Big Brother YouTube doesn't censor me. But that being the case, I can only do so much. Welcome to Anomalous Coffee Machine. So...
Well, guess I die, Ditaku said.
It's okay. I'll probably have to cut that bit out anyway, because I was fiddling in the options. Whoa. Hi there. Hi, hello there, new person. Wait, are you a person? You sure don't... No, I'm a little cartoon snack, actually. Anyway.
I'm a person.
You're a Pugum. This is so awkward. Let's make some introductions since you're new here. My name is not important, but my machine there, it's very much important here. That machine on the right is called the Anomalous Coffee Machine. It's a machine that can dispense anything you can imagine into liquid form. And it's drinkable. Literally anything you can imagine. Click on the keyboard and type a word or a short sentence. It may or may not work, just try your luck and see what happens. Remember that anything can happen or nothing at all. Anyway, that's all, I guess. You may click on me if you need anything. Or you can click the hint button at the top left of the screen for hints. It's the question mark button.
Oh.
Just be careful, alright? That's...
She is really cute.
She is.
She is really cute.
Well,
okay, so
start.
All right, I have to ask you to do something.
Okay.
All right.
I was just going to start with literally a cup of coffee, but if you have a better idea.
I was about to say, well, okay, give her a cup of coffee, but I'm just saying, we need a spicy orgasm, at least one. You were thinking it as soon as you saw that.
You know, I used to care about this channel being family friendly. I'm too old to care anymore.
You know what? If you need to X this out or whatever. But I am just morbidly curious. I'm not even like, thinking about it in terms of titillation. I'm like, I have to wonder if the developer has thought about it. It's kind of like the Scribblenauts thing. Like when we were doing Scribblenauts Unlimited, and we were like, okay, what characters are in this? And we were like, wow, there's like Dumb Bunny and like
that's a
various
unmasked, technically.
Yeah,
unmasked.
Yeah, it's like there's Dumb Bunny and like 16 flavors of Kyle Rayner. It's like, this is crazy. And so yeah, trying to see what the limits of this is. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
The moment it touched my lips, I knew we were in for a ride. Flavor absolutely divine, like dark chocolate and toasted nuts had a love child. Got that perfect hint of bitterness, not too much, just enough to remind you that life's got a little edge.
What the heck? That is not coffee. I'm sorry.
I'm feeling more awake and ready to tackle the day than ever. This kind of coffee turns a dreary day into a runway moment. Well, it seemed like she liked our regular cup of coffee.
Okay.
You know what? I've already put an age disclaimer on this video. I don't really think there's anything that I can do other than embrace inevitability, right? You tell me, like... I'm like a little kid, okay? You tell me to sit still, it makes me want to run around more. So you tell me not to do certain things, and...
You know what? Yeah, so... Alright.
Why is it? Like, looks like the slime from Ghostbusters 2. Alright. Bottoms up, sweetheart.
Probably slimy.
Discover your first word. This is intense. I feel hot. Taste is rich and indulgent into something forbidden thing. I'm indulged in a way of wanton desire. Sensual delights that I never want to end. Wow, she really just came out and said that at me.
Okay.
Okay, definitely censoring this bit. I'll replace this with, like... Gonna replace that with some footage of kittens and puppies playing in perfect harmony or something. Wait, okay, I have to do this, and I hope everyone forgives me, but this is gonna be funny as hell. I have to know! I have to know! I have to! I can't, again, you cannot tell me not to do something and then expect me not to want to do it more. That's psychedelic.
Oh, well... Okay, we know that this isn't racism because the colors are mixing.
The colors are mixed together, yes. This is going to be funny. Bitter, acrid, burning as it goes down, like swallowing venom laced with power. Discover an H scene. My skin itches, my vision splits, something cracks, and I don't know if it's inside or out.
You know... Did she just digivolve?
Is that the X logo? Did she just turn into Twitter?
I think she did, yes.
Are you okay? Do you need something? My coffee machine's over there. Okay, as long as you're good.
You know, okay, shit, I just had one that I wanted to do. I literally just had one, and
okay.
The fact that she digivolved on me.
Hang on, we're gonna get a little existential here.
Oh, right. Okay, so next one, do libertarianism.
Okay, we'll give her a political ideology. Let's see. Cup of intellect. I'm struggling to figure out what it tastes like. It's just kind of whatever. It's not really doing anything for me. Okay, so that one wasn't the one they had considered. Looks like if it processes really fast, it may not do anything.
Oh, no.
It's like green. Sea green. I'll try to describe the taste. Sort of, okay, nothing stands out. Boy, ain't that the truth? You know, when you give me literally everything in the universe, it's kind of hard to... Oh, wait. Let's get existential here.
Okay, this could go one of two ways. This can either do the fluffy modern version of Hope, or this is going to be the classical version of Hope, whereupon Hope is basically dread before something happens.
Worst case scenario, I'll give her a cup of courage afterwards or something. That color's alarming. This is light, like a gentle lift inside. There's a sweetness that's almost surprising, like something bright breaking through the clouds. The taste is soft, but with a spark of energy, like a quiet promise that things will get better. It's comfortable, but also exciting, like the start of something new, something worth believing in.
You know, something occurred to me.
What's that?
Could it potentially be that the reason why she transformed into Twitter is we gave her
a cup of racism?
A cup of racism and a cup of porn?
Yeah. No, that's actually kind of a pleasant color. It's like the clouds rolling over water. Really trying to figure out what the cup of courage tastes like, but it's not clicking.
Oh, come on. Really? Okay.
Of all things.
Try... See, okay, here's the thing. Like, I would say love, but I'm like, I don't know if this is going to be love, or if this is going to be like a burning will for all creation, agape love.
Jitaku, we need to embrace this.
Forgive me if this is another... Okay, I don't...
You know, this video made us have to go under the age restriction, but you know what? Life goes on. It means like 3 people are going to watch it total, counting myself. That's an interesting color.
That is a very strange color.
Like it's too perfect, too consuming. It's thick like honey. I can't stop drinking, though. I know I'm sinking into it. It's like drowning, but in the best way possible. I know it's dangerous. I don't care. I want more. I want all of it. Are you okay?
Okay, so she went from X to being an SCP monster.
You need something. Okay.
Oh,
You
no.
say you're good. We're just gonna roll with this.
Okay, Oh. What if we put in God?
Like divinity?
I'm curious.
Okay.
Like G-O-D, God.
All right. This is either going to end with her going full, like, slay the princess on us, or she's gonna explode. I know you can kill her. Like, in the one of the very first pictures on the Steam page is her, like, basically being burned to death. Oh. It's the Holy Grail from Fate. All right. Warmth spreads through me, rich and ancient, like tasting something divine. Each sip feels like a touch of eternity, heavy with meaning I can't fully grasp but feel deeply. It's overwhelming, like touching the edge of something eternal, something pure and untouched. Each sip is a prayer, a whisper of something sacred, and I'm lost in it, caught in the gravity of what could only be described as godly.
Aw, she didn't digivolve again.
Well, maybe that's only every couple of sips. So, that being the case... What if we gave her, like, some kind of sin? Let's try gluttony. That seemed really fast. This may not do anything. Can't quite figure out a taste. Not really anything to write home about.
Alright, try devil then. I wonder if this is going to cause her to die, because she had the cup of God. So if the God and the devil, fight each other.
This is going to be interesting, to say the least.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Lovely.
So, I mean...
It's really... V8.
It probably tastes like V8, too.
Oh my god, this is absolutely vile.
So it is V8.
Overwhelmingly bitter, the hard aftertaste clings to my tongue. I can barely swallow it without gagging. It feels like it's burning and pats on my throat, leaving this awful nauseating sensation in its wake. I feel a surge of regret and disgust. Stomach churns and I can feel my whole body tense up in response. What is happening? Oh, we turned her into a demon. Well, I mean, on the upside, your face is easier to look at, so there's that.
I mean, yeah, it's like you're not like some kind of horrifying owl thing.
I mean, go a little existential here. We'll give her a condensed version of beauty. So she'll either turn into a supermodel or turn into a side character from blah 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 blah. Interesting.
That's a strange color.
This is so lovely. It's sweet but soft, like tasting something delicate and perfect. Makes me feel special, like everything around me is lighter, brighter, and a little softer. The taste lingers and I can't but smile. I'm wanting just a bit more of that magic. I could drink that all day. Okay.
How about a cup of kindness? Have we tried that?
Yeah, some virtues. That's a good idea. Alright. That's a little psychedelic, but
that is not what I would imagine kindness would look like.
I was thinking pink or yellow, but okay, let's go with that.
Yeah.
Smooth, like everything just clicked into place. So warmth, the sweetness, that's just right. Not too much, not too little. Simple, but in the best way. Like all the rough edges just melted away. Makes everything feel right. Like everything's exactly how it should be. Satisfying, leaving me with this glow. It's a little reminder that sometimes things just work. What about a cup of joy?
Are we just going to go down the beatific virtues?
I mean, at this point, I don't see why not. We turned her into a literal demon. Least we can do is try to balance her out.
So we need to give her faith, charity.
Discover 10 word. This is like sunshine in a cup. There's a lightness to it, but bright and sweet. Almost like a laugh that bubbles up out of nowhere.
Oh,
Taste is soft.
You know what this is?
What's
Snek?
that?
This is a Capri Sun.
Taste is soft and touch with something sweet like honey, but there's also this warmth that spreads through me, making me smile without even thinking about it. Can't feel lighter, that everything is going to be all right. So, faith.
That's nice. I mean, we already did hope. So, that didn't really do anything.
Yeah, she just kind of was like, oh, that's really good stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I bet it is.
And then I guess we need to give her charity next.
Yep. What is this? It's bitter. Why does it feel so empty but heavy at the same time? It's making me sick like I'm swallowing something tainted, something that's been twisted for too long. I want to spit it out, but it lingers, something like a shadow that won't let go. Well, you are a demon right now. Oh, we melted her.
Oh, come on.
Well, she was literally a demon when that happened. These might be context sensitive. That was way too fast. Charity tastes like... It's hard to say. Overall, it tastes meh. With your mouth like that, I'm not sure you can taste much of anything. Patience. Nope, that was way too fast.
Hold on. Let me look.
Trying to get a
Do you
handle
have
on the flavor.
the beatific virtues brought up?
I don't. That gets in the way of my recording space. I only have one monitor, so...
No, it's fine. I have them for Dragon Slayer, so just give me a second. I can bring them up. And little Jimmy and little Timmy are gonna be like, "What's that?" It's like, don't worry, patience is indeed a virtue. Humility, charity, chastity. Well, that's kind of out the window.
I'll say that ship sailed pretty fast, actually.
Temperance, patience, and diligence. Those are your 7 beatific virtues.
Right, we're going to start with humility, then.
Yeah, and I apologize. I did not mean to impugn her honor. But I'm just
bitter, but soft. Like swallowing silence.
As you say, this game is basically like giving,
She's the one inviting us to experiment on her. This is not like we're doing this out of malice. It just tightens the weight settling deep, as if everything I once thought I was is slipping away. I feel smaller now, not in the peaceful way I hoped, but in the way you disappear when no one's looking. Oh, we made her transcend. That's interesting. Okay, which one did
we just do?
That was humility.
Oh, she's undergoing ego death. There's chastity, charity we've already done, kindness we've already done, temperance, patience, and diligence.
Temperance. Is it R-A or R-E?
Which one are you trying to do?
Temperance. I'm looking at the word and I'm like, my brain is doing that thing where it's like, is that spelled right?
Temperance.
Okay, so I did spell it right. Just second guessing myself. That was really fast, so that was probably a nothing burger. Back my brain, it's not doing it for me. Okay.
Are we gonna try chastity?
Sure, why not?
No,
that was way too fast. That's gonna do sweet nothing.
Wow.
It's not coming together.
We are down to, we did temperance. Have we done patience?
Yes.
Diligence?
Diligence. Nope. Swing and a miss on that one. Tricky to put in the words.
Try family. Once again.
Alright, this one seems to be actually one that will get a reaction.
Once again, this seems like this could go one of two ways. One of which is wholesome, the other one is...
Not so much.
So
it's like cotton candy turned into a liquid.
Yeah.
Warm, almost too warm, filling my chest with something heavy. My heart feels too full, heavy with invisible bonds that tie me to a place I can never leave. I want a connection, but all I feel is a crushing need to be more than what they expect me to be. Yeah, we've gone full Slay the Princess here.
We have officially entered into Henson, movie monster. I'm pretty sure that thing was in Labyrinth.
No, that's gonna be it. Nothing. Hard to say. Tastes meh. I kind of agree.
What about wonder?
I think that's a good one. Alright, looks like we actually got a hit. That's an interesting color. What on earth is this? Taste is bright and sharp, catching me completely off guard. Like that moment when he says something that leaves me speechless. It's a fizzy sensation, like butterflies, making me feel like little giddy and off balance. I can't help but smirk as the flavor settles, leaving a lingering thrill. Alright. What about adventure? What about a sense of adventure? Alright, got a hit. That's an interesting color. I wonder if that's randomized or if those were set. Sharp and sweet, like tasting the edge of a map I've never seen. There's a restless pull in my chest, light and wild, like every path is calling at once. Feels like my heart is already running ahead, chasing something it doesn't even know exists yet. Now she's strong, sad.
I was going to say, like, one of those Star Trek energy aliens.
No, that's also a good comparison. What about...
Well, at least she's got, like, an actual body again.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's a step up from where we were, to be fair. A sense of... What about time? What if we give her just, like, condensed time? So either kill her, or make her incredibly wise, or possibly both.
I mean, she's an energy alien. How is that going to kill her? She's beyond, you know, physicality now.
Touché. Nice and green. It burns like every moment of my life condensed to a single drop, too much to bear in such a small space. My skin feels stretched thin, as if the past, present, and future trying to coexist inside me. There's no space for them all. I thought time would give me the answers, but now I can't even remember the questions. Oh, we turned her into some kind of pagan deity. Or a very devoted Morticia Addams cosplayer.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be some kind of, like, elder god.
Oh, you know what she needs? She needs whimsy!
Oh, no.
That's it.
No.
No, that's a nothing. Eh. Tricky to describe.
You know... Okay. Alright.
Got an idea?
Well, this is another one of those, like, I wonder if they have actually anticipated this sort of thing, but I'm also, you know, dreading this because this could also go in a very not safe for work way.
All right.
But I'm like, you know, marriage.
Marriage.
Yeah. You know, and
No,
the funny thing
that's a
was,
nothing.
I was thinking that too. Yeah, it probably is nothing.
I'll try to describe the taste. Nothing stands out.
I
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
hate my wife.
Let's see. So she said
All right.
we could even pick like existential things.
Let's go full Cog Saga.
All right.
Children.
This is either going to end in an H scene or someone dies, or this might be nothing.
Both, or both.
Not coming together. Well, children are only good for paninis, not
It feels bland.
paninis. You know, children are only good for paninis, not cups of coffee.
Oh, man.
You
You know, if you really wanted this to be an H game, there are so many opportunities we could have given. They
I
did
know,
not
right?
take any of them. I am very disappointed.
What about this? The concept of exercise? Nope, that's nothing. Having a hard time pinpointing
All right.
it. Not very memorable.
Here's the thought. What about health?
Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, that seems to have gotten something. All right, I'm going
Watch it be like a violent shade of green. See?
Like, yeah, no, you were
Okay,
pretty close. This is amazing. Something overwhelmed by a profound sense of well-being and happiness. I feel a deep, rejuvenating warmth that radiates from my core. The aftertaste is clean and invigorating. An experience of renewal and rejuvenation. You're not going to digivolve.
All right.
All right.
All right. Now, okay. What about wealth?
Oh. Nothing. Not very memorable.
Really?
That's an interesting thing to say.
What about fortune, then?
Here, let's clarify. Good fortune. They said you could even write a short sentence. All right, so we got something this time.
We got a match. Oh, that is a violent shade.
Yeah, that's a very strange green and white thing going on. This is so smooth, like everything is clicked into place. There's a warm sweetness. She said something very similar about some other things, so it does seem like some responses are canned. Satisfying. Alright, fair enough. What about... Again, when you give me everything in the universe to work with...
Pineapple on pizza. We got to know.
Oh my god, it actually calls up something. I was like...
Now we're... Oh, ew! Oh!
This is unpleasant. Warm and savory, feels like everything. Cheese, sauce, crust, melding together perfectly. Flavor lingers rich and salty with just the right amount of tang. This is comforting, like watching your favorite TV show. I want more. Nope, she's on Team Pineapple on Pizza. You guys saw it here.
I am so disappointed. Elder God Chan, I am disappointed.
So, like, wait, it responds to food items? What about ice cream? We're gonna make ice cream in a coffee maker. Yeah, that works.
Yes, but is ice cream a soup, though? That's the question.
I think right now it is. What the? Why is it so cold? It's like drinking straight up winter. I can't even feel my tongue. Why is it just like nothing? It's cold. Oh, because I didn't give it a flavor. Who drinks this and enjoys it? I didn't give it a flavor.
Okay, chocolate ice cream.
All right, chocolate ice cream. All right. That looks like the same thing. Let's see what happens. Now this is heaven. The taste is so rich and smooth, like a sweet hug for my taste buds. It's melting in my mouth, creamy and just the right amount of sweet. Feels like pure comfort, like a treat I wanted to savor. It's exactly what I needed. So good. Well, that seemed to make her... we seem to have given her a full-course meal and 2 coffee cups. So, what about, like...
Thanksgiving turkey.
Turkey dinner. Nope. It's not working for me. Well, some people feel that way about turkey. Those people are wrong.
That's disappointing. Turkey is delicious.
It is. Roast chicken. Not chicken. Chicken. Yep, that seems to have worked. That is not the color roast chicken should be.
No.
It tastes okay, I guess. It's got a weird feeling to it, though. It's like supposed to be roast chicken or something. There's something off about this. So that one didn't process very well.
All right. Try beef tacos. Yes.
I was just like, do we want to do it singular or plural? I guess maybe it doesn't matter. Nope, that's a nothing. That's not leaving much of an impression on me. Oh, you must have gotten from Taco Bell.
That is very unfortunate.
They must not
tacos are delicious.
It must not be homemade tacos then. She must have gotten like takeout tacos.
Yeah.
What about comedy? Nope. So I'm gonna miss. Also would have mattered a little bit depending on if it was the modern or the classical definition. No definition. Comedy
Try
was just...
laughter.
Oh yeah, laughter. Good idea. For you baboos at home, the idea of a comedy versus a tragedy was that a comedy had a happy ending and a tragedy had a sad ending. It's like sunshine in a cup.
More, more appropriately, it's the trajectory of the plot. If the protagonist of a tragedy starts at a high point and ends at an incredibly... The point of a comedy, the protagonist starts at a low point and ends at a high.
Also that, yes.
They're diametrically opposed.
What about security? Nope.
You're just gonna give her a blanket?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's exactly what she needs. She is kind of... Is that her hair? She might be naked right now. So what about a cup of comfort? If we give her some nice things, she'll quit turning into, like, death goddesses. That's a little trippy, but okay. Nice. It's warm, soothing. A soft blanket wrapping around me. Feels like a home in a cup. Smooth, sweet, not too much. The right amount of coziness. Just feels lighter, like all the tension's melting away. That's exactly what I needed. I'm still wondering... I don't know if certain words make her digivolve, or if, like, the certain number of inputs causes it to happen. So it's a little hard to know.
Virtue?
Yeah, virtue. We haven't actually tried. Yeah, that seems to work. So smooth, like everything clicked into place. There's a warmth and a sweetness. So she said this before. So, what about... Like, there's that evil part of my brain that wants to do something mean, but like
wrath or dread.
Wrath or napalm or something.
Don't. Oh man, if you do napalm, she's gonna catch on.
She will definitely die. Yes. I'm pretty sure I know what lust will do. So what about?
You know what you need to do there, Professor.
Let's try envy.
Yeah, Professor.
So that seems to actually get a response. That's sharp, bitter, like a sour taste that lingers way too long. This is weird.
Okay, so you've already done gluttony and envy, I guess, or what are we gonna do? Pride?
Yeah, almost addictive, but in an awful nagging way.
Oh, we're gonna go through.
Just want to sip again.
7 deadly virtues or 7 deadly sins now. Okay.
Pride. Well, the thing with pride is like a small amount of pride is like a good thing, but then overindulging in it is a bad thing.
That's the reason why the original translation is hubris.
Yeah, this is something else.
Which is a very different form of evil.
I can taste the confidence. It's smooth, almost silky. Fine as champagne, but there's a heat to it. This is the taste of victory, of being on top, and damn, it feels good. She turned into Earthworm Jim as an analog horror.
They're from Off.
Let's see, gluttony, pride, envy, so greed.
Hey, Captain, give me your sword.
What is this? My jaw hurt for a second there. It's overwhelming, something vast and consuming, stretching my senses to a breaking point. There's a strange pressure behind my eyes, like they're melting away and the world's turning dark. I can feel my face shifting and twisting. So yeah, it is a certain prompt. A shapeshifter through growth and change. Discover 10 different transformations. So I guess wrath? A lot of the sins give a transformation sequence. A lot of the virtues do not. That's a comforting color. Seriously, this is like drinking pure fire, not the fun kind. You know the type always pushing your buttons into your skin, like you. There's no sweetness, no warmth, just a willingness that doesn't quit. Why are you smirking, stupid? I'm ready to throw it right back at your face, you know. Greed, envy, gluttony, sloth. How can I forget? That's my favorite one. Or at least the one I indulge in the most. Bland, lukewarm water that doesn't even bother to taste like anything. Everything blurs together, and honestly, I don't really care what happens next. Oh, so this is, you know, her Ditaku-esque transformation.
No, she's not killing herself enough.
She's not self-Brazilling. Yeah.
Yes.
What? What about hug? I'm gonna condense a hug. Nope, that's nothing. Doesn't it find the mark?
We're gonna have to do it, Professor, if we're doing all the whatchamacallits.
Avert your young eyes and ears, listeners. I mean, at least this is a form where if she were to pounce upon me, I'd be okay with it. Several of these forms thus far, I can't say that would be the case.
What are you talking about? You didn't want to have Snoo with this violent mouth monster?
No, the lewd taste. Much as I'd like to, I don't think it's appropriate at the moment. Maybe some other time? Well, you look a little tired, so I guess some of these might be transformation context sensitive. So what about... Okay, let's try noodles. I don't know why, that just popped in my head, that's what I'm rolling with. Comforting, warm, soft, a little chewy, a cozy hug for my taste buds. Satisfying, savory flavor. Makes me want to curl up and savor every bite. Well, I'm glad that made
energy.
Oh yeah. This will either make her explode, or it'll get a little pep in her step. Or it'll do nothing at all, which seems to be the case here. Not very memorable. So, what about a cup of fate? Second caveat, destiny is destiny. Taste is bold. Linguistic, a lost word has been found. Discovered 25 words. Taste is bold, almost overwhelming, something ancient and powerful, sense of inevitability. It leaves a weight in my chest. I swallowed something important, something final. Are you okay? You got a little something in your eye.
Oh, that's just Greg.
Okay. That's good, I guess.
Hey, hi, Greg. Hello.
Hello. What about...
It's just R.G. Jr. Hello.
Hello there. You'll be visited by two ghosts of food safety future, both of whom are me.
Well, of course, that's where they went.
They just possess this poor girl. You know what? I'm going to be like 13 years old right now, and I'm going to give her fart in a cup.
Oh, come on.
Nah, it's not
really.
It's a nothing. It doesn't matter. Let's try to figure the flavor of this fart.
Ew.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to. You know what? I'll make it up to her. I'll give her candy. I didn't do anything either. Come on, candy. It's lifeless, missing depth in character. Okay. What about... What if I got more specific? What about a chocolate bar? That seems to do something. Might get us the same response as before, but... Taste is rich and smooth, sweet hug my taste buds, smell of sweets, for your comfort. Okay. Okay, so that was kind of the same response as when I gave her chocolate ice cream, so that makes sense. Let's see. Yeah, what if we give her something what about strawberries? Nothing.
To be perfectly honest, though, strawberries would give you probably that same type of color.
What if we gave her booze? What if it's like, what about wine?
Oh, hey, wow. I'm here.
Actually, that's about the right color of a red wine. This is exactly what I needed. It's like a punch of heat and spice, wakes up all my senses. Doesn't no stay of pure exhilaration, but it makes me a bit nauseous. It's like a spark to ignite my spirit, making me feel alive and unstoppable. This cup of wine is more than just a drink, it's aliveness. Okay. You and Greg just believe what you want to believe.
I mean, that's not my experience with wine. Honestly, I'm not much. But,
yeah, you know. I'm not much of a drinker. The only alcoholic drink I've ever really enjoyed was that hard orange soda you let me try. And in that case, I would just get, orange soda. So, what about...
It's not the same, though, Professor. It's not the same.
Vigor.
Besides, I don't get,
Nothing.
I don't awaken my ultra instinct from just drinking Fanta.
I mean, I suppose there's something to be said for that. What about something wind? We'll go elemental here. I mean, I know what a cup of water will get her. That's sharp, it's cool, almost minty, but light, like it's barely there. Feels like air rushing through me, clearing everything out. Did I turn her into a wind spirit? It's kind of like Nina in Breath of Fire 1.
Do you know the way? You know, I have a sneaking suspicion I know what's going to happen if you give her a cup of...
If I gave her like a cup of fire or earth, I think she would just die. But let's try the obvious real quick, just so that we can go ahead and rule it out. Just... It says familiar. Wait. I think it's really water. This is definitely just water. Plain water. Definitely water. The quenching way to stop the thirst. Okay, that's actually about what I expected. Yes. So... I'm afraid of giving her certain things. Like, if I give her a glass of fire, she will almost certainly die, or at least be severely wounded by it. What about... beef stew? Yep, my imagination's broken.
Bread.
Bread? Alright. Liquid bread would really just
I was
be...
saying dread.
Oh, dread.
But, okay.
Well, this is going to be nothing anyway.
Well, I guess
so...
we'll... Oh.
Alright, so let's give her some... Let's give her some existential terror, then. Yeah, that's about the color I imagined.
Yeah, that's
I guess okay. It makes my heart race a bit. It's however unsettling, almost paralyzing. I've sipped in pure adrenaline and dread. Who's that? We're just the ones here in here, right? I just want to make sure no one's coming in here. This will be our secret, right? You know what? To make up for that, I'm going to give her confidence.
I have confidence.
It doesn't do anything.
No confidence.
Yeah, no confidence. Doesn't do anything. What about self-esteem?
What if you do bravery?
I'll try self-esteem, and then I'll try bravery. Yeah, that one actually is a hit. That's an interesting
Yeah, that seems
color.
about right for self-esteem.
It's familiar, almost comforting, though something deeper. Subtle at first, it builds, like I'm tasting all the little pieces of myself, my thoughts, memories, everything. It's lingering, making me want more, like I didn't get enough the first time. So, bravery. Nothing! Both courage and bravery have given us nothing.
Okay, I had a thought.
Alright.
What if we do a cup of thirst?
That is delightful. Yeah, that's a hit. Shouldn't the cup be empty? That's strange. It's like drinking nothing but still wanting more, you know? This dryness that doesn't go away. It's like, it makes you thirstier with every sip. So you're basically just drinking seawater. Barely there, at least this craving and need something, anything to satisfy it. I'm just wanting more, but it's not giving me anything back. So irritating. What about freedom?
You know, I would laugh if she just walked away. She's like, I'm free!
I'm free! I get to leave! You win! That's the end of the game. Rushes through me, fast and intoxicating, like I'm dissolving into the air itself. Body feels loose, disconnected, as if nothing can hold me anymore, and that terrifies me. I thought freedom was released, but why does it feel like vanishing? Yeah, you got a little something on your nose? Yeah, no, you know what? Never mind, it's fine. What about
subjugation?
Oh, we can do that. Wait. I'm second guessing myself again.
U-G-A-T-I-O-N.
Okay. I was having a major brain fart on that one. Nope, that doesn't do anything.
Maybe imprisonment?
Captivity. Oops. Tell if I spelled it right. Nope. Get the sense that this doesn't do anything. So, what about...
Oh, okay, I know. Here's one that I know, Wolf.
Okay.
Slavery. There you go.
Nope.
Really?
Nothing.
You'd think that, you know, out of all the hot button words that they would have considered that.
Economics. No,
Ew, this tastes like This tastes like old people.
It's like old people and like solid gold. God, if I gave her like a medal, that would almost certainly kill her, wouldn't it?
Do you want to be ironic and give her gold?
Yeah, all right.
We're gonna...
I'm going to apologize in advance because this is probably going to kill you, but at this point, I'm willing to start experimenting down that rabbit hole.
Well, that is pretty much the color that I imagined it would.
Sharp, cold, metallic, like licking a blade. It's heavy, like swallowing a mouthful of nails. Tongue feels numb, and there's this sharp, bitter aftertaste that's sitting there, making my stomach churn. Feeling this weird, unpleasant coating in my mouth, I would feel, wait, something's off. I thought, okay, she's not dead. I guess that's the good news.
Are we... You know, I suppose, do you want to try Earth, then? And see, you know, if that actually does anything?
Alright. No, it does nothing. Mediocre, nothing special. Well, that's kind of the planet as a whole, to be honest. What about... Well, gold didn't kill her, so I guess I can get a little bit more experimentative. Wholesomeness. Nope. Kinda didn't think that would actually work, but I figured it was worth a stab.
Cup of sun.
Sun.
This is a Ray Bradbury joke.
This is definitely gonna kill her. Intense, like worms exploding in my mouth. The taste is bright, almost blinding, a burst of pure energy. It's a fierce heat, but it's also strangely comforting, like being wrapped in something powerful and radiant. No, I thought that would literally, like, dissolve her, but here we are.
No, there actually is a short story by Ray Bradbury called Cup of the Sun.
Yeah. Let's see if we can do it with the moon. We cannot.
Yeah, that's pretty much the color I would imagine of a cup of the...
Yeah, no, I agree.
All right, Professor.
All right.
You are known for two things.
Okay.
You have done many things.
Yes.
We have not tried the two things that you are well known for.
Oh.
We are playing one of the things you are known for. We have not tried a cup of big and a cup of furry.
Okay. I'm just gonna take that on the chin like a champ. I'm gonna do this in good humor.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
That was sky blue. What's this? It's got this earthy, almost fresh taste, like spring in a glass. Hold on, why do I feel tingly? So I can feel my legs stretching. This is wild. Look out, world. Okay. I was kind of expecting more. Alright.
Wow, that didn't do anything. I'm kind of disappointed.
No, furry doesn't do anything.
I'm sure the developer is like, I'm onto your game. I'm onto your game.
I know what you're doing.
I'm
Video
disappointed.
Games. Oh, that was a hit. Okay.
I'm gonna laugh if she becomes like a 8-bit sprite or something.
Color of Vegans taste I can't quite figure out. It's just pretty average. That's fair. All right. So what about... You know what? Let's get her a soda. Let's get her something normal so we can kind of balance out the weirdness. That is indeed a soda. There you go.
Yeah, that is
Skizzy
indeed a soda.
With that bubbly kick hitting my tongue right away. Feels refreshing, almost tingly, like little sparks in my mouth. Sugary taste stays light and crisp.
Okay.
Refreshing and playful.
All right. Here's mystery.
Oh, that's a good idea. Seems right. It's like I can't quite place it. It's like drinking a secret, something dark and elusive. The taste is elusive, something in the moment I think I've got it. It's frustrating but intriguing at the same time. I feel a little dizzy, almost like the room just tilted. Now I'm hooked. What's the story behind this? Wow. I would not want to see that in a dark alleyway.
Hey, Snek, don't you want to give me a kiss?
Give
me a smooch. What are you talking about? I'm a beautiful girl who just looks like an oarfish.
I have several questions. What about...
But you're not saying no.
I'm not saying no. I'm not saying yes, but I'm not saying no. Unexpected, like an abrupt
West.
change of direction. Taste is a bit surprising, a sudden twist that catches you off guard. It's not uncomfortable, it just definitely shakes things up, making everything feel just a little off kilter in a curious way. Feels like a detour, something different. Who knows where it might lead.
You're gonna try south?
Yeah, sure. It might be the same response. To be fair, all the directions might elicit the same response. It's heavy like a slow descent. It's deep, almost earthy tasting, something rich and dark. I think it was more grounded, more solid, like being pulled gently down. Quiet, a stillness. The world is fading away, leaving just a sense of calm and weight. I feel like being anchored, rooted away from everything else is falling away. So,
Wow.
North? What does this taste? It tastes and pulling me in both directions like I'm being stretched, twisted, torn apart. Can't breathe, can't think. Feels like I'm being swallowed by the sky and crushed by the earth all at once. That's unfortunate. Well, let's try east then. It could be because we've very recently given her other things. Smooth, like a choice that just clicks. Taste is steady, almost reassuring, like following a path that feels familiar and safe.
Okay, tell me that you're from the East Coast without telling me you're actually from the East Coast.
Sense of confidence, like you know exactly where you're going. No hesitation, natural flow, everything lining up perfectly. Comforting. Knowing you're on the right track, moving exactly where you need to be. Let's see. You know what?
How about nostalgia?
Oh, yeah. I was going to give her a cup of soup, but that's funnier. She's going to turn into Doug Walker. The taste is achingly familiar, like the scent of rain on old streets. Tears prick my eyes, but the warmth feels strong. Feels wrong. It's pulling me back into something I was never meant to relive. That's like something out of Pop Team Epic.
Is that better or worse than the Parasite character she just was?
You know, it's
Yeah.
hard. It's hard to say. 'Cause both.
Yeah,
are.
that does seem like a monster that
that would
you know,
show
people
up
me
in
Pope
Pop
Joe
Team
would
Epic.
encounter. Yeah.
I hate the fact that her face is now like over top of the text input, and it's not being covered up when I go to type something.
Yes, those challenges.
Beef stew.
Well, you're in me. Okay,
Doesn't
so
seem like
all right,
All right, that's
Okay.
Thing.
all right. Try this then. Try gravy.
Yes. That looks like gravy.
That does look like
Red
gravy.
and savory, coating my mouth with the smooth, almost buttery texture. Thick and satisfying, wrapping up in coziness. Salty, satisfying taste sticks around. Tastes so comforting, like a cozy meal on a cold day. Pure comfort in a cup.
Well, that's good to know.
That's good though.
Wait, hold on. So you didn't like turkey, but you like gravy?
That's a strange. You know what? Steak. That's nothing.
That is not the way a steak would look like. It's not even brown.
Yeah, I was about to say wrong color entirely. What about cloud? Not the person, the physical concept. I think that was a nothing. Oh, what about a biome? What about a forest? That seems a bit something. This is amazing. Something overwhelmed by a profound sense of well-being and happiness. I feel deep, rejuvenating warmth radiates from my core. Aftertaste is clean and invigorating. An experience for renewal and rejuvenation. I guess that makes sense.
Try ocean.
Which will probably just get her a cup of salt water, but you know what? Life has to go on.
Life will find a way.
Yeah. That was nothing. Okay. What about rain? Weather phenomenon.
Once again, not the character.
Yeah, not the character. Tastes familiar. Wait. It's really rain. This is definitely just rain. Plain rain.
It's
Definitely
just
rain.
rainwater.
Yeah, it's just literally just water again. What about a storm? Wow. Okay, that's one hell of a storm. Why does it taste like lightning? Sharp, metallic, it hits hard like my whole body's vibrating. My chest won't stop thundering. Something's building. Oh, she's a superhero now.
She's literally the early aughts storm.
Yep. Well, I mean, I'm hard-pressed to complain. That's better than the creepy head poking over my text input.
Hey guys, how's it doing?
So what if I just give her, like, an animal? Fish. Essence of fish. Hala hala gedara. This tastes bland.
What are you talking about? Is that what you think of me?
Well, you did try to, rip me off the first time we met. Confused. There's a refreshing flavor. There's a hint of sharp bitterness. So I want some water after that. Do you have any? No, it's alright. Don't you think the weather's great today? It's not too hot, not too cold. Hee hee, perfect for something fun. How about joining me for a swim instead? Alright, maybe next time. So, like, can I transform her into different animals? Hang on. Cat. That is not the color I associate with cats, but whatever.
Are there little... I was about to say... Were those little cats in the thing?
I don't think so. I'll have to go back and review the footage for that. It's a hint of something else, something playful, a little nip. It's teasing me. It's strangely comforting. It makes me feel like I'm losing control. Meow. My bottom's kind of itchy. There's a heat I couldn't resist. I want to be touched. Touch me. Yeah. From one form to another. I turned her into a cat girl. Kind of feel like that should be a victory condition at this point. Alright, Itaku, I know what you're about to ask. Okay, wolf doesn't appear to work.
I am a man of simple tastes.
Let's try dog in that case. Should be close enough.
I'm a man of simple tastes.
What is this? It's like pure joy, warm and a little messy, but in the best way. Kind of want to wag my tail. Taste is earthy, almost like rolling around in the grass. Arf! Oops, I think that was a burp. There you go, Itaku.
Well, we have officially won the game.
Alright, hang on.
But, Snek.
Sweet, thick, clings to my lips, almost decadent in its heaviness. My breath becomes slower, my body softening, rounding in ways that make me feel full and overwhelmed. It's a warmth rising inside me, something deep and meaty, and it's hard to remember who I was before this. Oh god, it's cute. Oh god, she's super cute. Well, we have both been indicted on this stream. I call that an eye for an eye. So, yeah, a lot of different animals work, apparently. You know what? Let's try... It's not going to recognize Snek. We already know that. So... Oh no, it is this. It's cold. So cold like something slithers down my throat. Tastes bitter, almost earthy, but a strange sharp bite. Can't shake this feeling as it's creeping through me slowly and deadly. Wonder if this can only ends here. Okay, she just kind of had an existential moment, but it didn't transform her into a lamia, so there's that.
Dream?
Did you say green or cream?
Dream. D-R-E-A-M.
It's a lot like drinking something weightless. Taste is almost sweet, but hard to pin down. Your memory fading before you can grasp it. My mind feels light, floating. Everything around me blurs. I feel myself sinking deeper into it. And honestly, I wouldn't mind another sip, just to stay in this feeling a little longer. Not just because you have work tomorrow.
That's just disappointing.
What about a cup of sound? We'll do some of the senses. It's pure distilled sound. Lexicon builder discovered 50 words. Vibrant to me, relentless and loud, each note a scream that fills my skull until I'm drowning in noise. My own thoughts dissolve into static, a symphony I never asked for that I can't shut out. Am I even here anymore, or just vessels with the endless hum? That is unfortunate. But, you know what? I did hipster hair good, so, maybe he can let off me.
Hipster hair's like, Dear Diary!
Jackpot!
Jackpot!
Dry, grainy, scraping down my throat like 1,000 tiny razors, filling every crack and pore. Feels like I'm crumbling piece by piece, dissolving to dust, like something scattered and forgotten. My thoughts scatter like grains, slipping away as I turn to nothingness and relentless in this desert.
Well, that is unfortunate.
I was about to say, The dog and cow forms were definitely preferable in many respects. You know what? Let's actually stop and take a look at the hint menu. What? You want hints? I'm not in the mood for hints at the moment. Wait, does it vary depending on what form she's in? Discovered 51 of 766. It actually does keep a lexicon. What happens if I click it? Dialogue in a new form. Does it show, like, dialogue?
Oh, so it is just, it's not a, what you call it, it's actually a...
It's a lexicon, and it actually shows you a cutscene, and then presumably an H scene in a new form.
And she actually has an H scene as a cow?
Yes. So that's good to know, I guess. Dream. Dream has an H scene. Really? Destiny.
I mean, I guess if you're asking for a cup of...
Down. Oh, is south and down synonyms? Dog, dialogue, cutscene, H scene, and transformation. NB, dialogue. Here, dialogue in a form. Oh, you can do it with the fish. Excellent.
Ew.
Most wonderful. Gravy. New form. Cup of good. Cup of God.
Fish are weird.
Skull. What does skull mean? Is there a way you can kill her in that capacity? I don't understand. Cup of grow. Health. Heals her? Cup of hell. That's a demon form, I assume. Hope. Cup of hunger. Cup of humility. This actually would help people a lot, especially if you're going for the masochistic venture that's a 100% run of this game. Last cutscene. Cup of liquor.
Hello, my name
love,
is Gerard, and I'm
left.
the completion. And I'm...
Oh,
very,
the
very sad.
compass directions also translate to left, right, up, and down. That's why she was saying some of the things she was saying. Nostalgia, noodles. Pride. Cup of right. Cup of racism. I forgot I did that one. Cup of surprised. Cup of steel. Oh, so gold must have been a synonym with steel. Sunlight. Snake. Soda. Why is there a heart over soda? I don't understand. So sand. Sloth. Storm. Thirst. Dialogue. Time. Truth.
You know, okay. All right. You know, this occurs to me that we haven't done one. We haven't done a few things, actually, but...
Right.
Wait, there's a H scene with water?
Okay. There's only one word that starts with X in this context.
Dialopho.
Paused. I haven't actually really stopped to examine the HUD very much. What's this? Cup of human. Oh, you can literally give her a cup of human to turn her back to her default. Nostalgic taste, starting to feel like a human again. So if you wanted to like revert her to normal, there's that's what that means. That means that like reverts her to normality. Star. No form is currently saved. Save this current form as your favorite. Ah. So what if I ask for a hint now? What? You want hints? I'm not in the mood for hints at the moment. Okay, what if I gave you, like...
Cup of hint.
Cup of hint, yes. That's not gonna... So, what about a cup of cheer? No.
Cup of dragon.
Dragon. Alright, well, let's start going to the council then. It's like a burning wind, a scorching taste of power I never asked for. Taste lingers bitter and hot, curling into my lungs with every breath. My breath comes in short, sharp bursts, and my teeth feel too sharp. I'm shedding into something else. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not against it. To be clear.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Her wings are kind of
That
covering
honestly-
up part of the HUD, but like, okay.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Alright, so let's try rat. Rat, rodent, mouse. Taste of gutters and stale air, thick with a scent I can't shake, something that clings to me like dirt. My skin prickles with an urge to crawl, to vanish into the cracks, unseen and unwanted. I thought I knew myself, but now I know nothing but hunger and fear. Alright, I'm not saying yes, but I'm not saying no, to be fair.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we now know the limits of what, Snek considers acceptable.
It's the muzzle. The muzzle throws me off. Sour, thick.
And yet you're okay with Chatico.
Making me feel fuller with every gulp. My body seems to spread, taking a space I didn't want, a heaviness pressing down from within. I thought I could handle it, but now I feel caged by my own flesh. Feels like a Looney Tunes character.
She kind of does, doesn't she?
Let's see. This is so weird. It tastes strange, kind of gritty, like nothing I've ever had before. It makes me feel all twitchy, like something's not right. My thoughts are getting scrambled, and I feel this bizarre urge to cluck. Losing my grip feels like I'm not myself. Like something's taken over. All right, that is a bridge too far right there.
Worse?
Horse. Yes.
Horse?
Yeah. Of course. Rough and strange, like swallowing wild energy wrapped in hay. Chest feels tight, like something powerful is waiting to burst free. And my feet, are they feet? There's something happening again to me. It's like the novelty horse mask. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and of course, I would imagine that one probably H scene because...
Yeah, just because they would have to at that point, right? It's like Monkey might not do anything. It's underwhelming. Alright, Monkey is so forgettable that he doesn't get a transformation sequence.
What is going on, guys?
I just realized, too,
What's
Professor, you look at the horse right now,
that? Yeah?
its mouth is going further back than a horse's mouth actually would. That's kind of disturbing.
Sheep.
Sheepy.
No, you are correct, though. That mouth does go back a ways. Tastes like nothing. Everyone's so mechanical, predictable, it's I've been absorbed into something greater but less alive. I want to belong, but now I fear I've just gone to their nameless face as shadow. Oh god, she hot. I was not ready for this.
So, Snek, how do you feel about Homestuck?
Oh god! I'm conflicted! It's not fair! Why does the universe hate me? Let's see.
You've done rat, you've done hare, you've done...
Done snake, I've done monkey, rat, dragon, horse, pig, sheep, cow. Who are we missing?
Tiger?
Yeah, tiger. Yeah, technically we've done cat, so this may not do anything, but we've done cat, which is so like, yeah, that's a nothing. So it's like tiger, snake, and monkey don't actually elicit a transformation sequence.
How about light?
Lights. I think we've done all of the council at least, so... Blinding, too pure, like swallowing the sun itself. My chest feels hollow, filled with something too bright, too vast for a body like mine. I want clarity, but all I feel is the unbearable light pressing against my skin, like it's trying to escape, like I'm vanishing into it. Oh, that's... Alright. So, obviously, we're kind of obligated to try darkness at this point. That seems right.
Wow, this coffee is great.
I drank.
Close my nose wears off in there.
I drink, and the darkness settled in my veins, warm and thick, like it's always been there. Can't tell if I'm drowning or floating, drifting further from the light. How long before the darkness takes everything? Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. Like something you'd expect to see on the far side of the universe. Speaking of, let's try star. This is intense, like a warm exploding in my mouth. It tastes bright, almost blinding burst of pure energy. So pretty much the same as sun. So you know what? Let's try fire. I'm gonna see if I can kill her at this point. Phew, okay, that's intense. Like playing with fire and knowing you're gonna get burned, but still can't resist. The heat, it's almost too much, but I can't stop. Can't say I didn't know better, but hey, sometimes you gotta see how close you can get to the flames, even if it leaves a mark or more. Oh god, I actually burned her. Genuinely apologize for that. So... salt... Burns course and relentless scraping down my throat like jagged crystals. Everything feels patched, empty, as though I'm hollowed out, draining to warmth and life, consuming me grain by grain until there's nothing left but a dry, twisted husk aching for water I'll never find. Oh. Oh. I'm sorry about that.
I'm old. A cup of old.
Cup of old, yeah. Made that. Looks like that was nothing. Can't put my finger on it. Not hitting the spot. What about
Cup
color?
of xylophone. I'm curious to know what that X is.
Not sure how to describe it. Nothing special. You know what? Let's try color. Let's try just blue. Blue, blue. Yeah, that's a cup of blue, all right.
Dabba-dee-daboo-die.
Cold. Not just in temperature. It's like I'm dreaming the night sky, vast, deep, endless. Taste is strange, almost otherworldly, like something far beyond what I can understand. A sharpness, like starlight cutting through darkness, and it leaves me feeling both lost and a part of something immense, something I can't quite grasp but can't ignore either.
You know, the irony of the fact that that's actually just a association due to the fact that water is blue.
Yep.
Due to blue is actually a high energy light waveform.
Yep. This is different. It's almost wild taste, like I'm drinking something straight from the heart of a dark forest. It's thick, almost alive, with a strange pulsating energy that makes me feel like I'm sinking into the earth. It's a bitterness and almost also a richness, like ancient roots and untamed growth. It's overwhelming, like nature itself reaching out to claim me, and I feel a shiver, half in fear, half in awe. So most colors do seem to get a response.
Here you go there, Cog.
It's like drinking fire. The taste is intense, almost
Come
overwhelming.
on.
Something ancient and powerful surging through
Red.
me. Deep, dark red, like blood, like rage.
Oh
Something...
god, is this the reason why asthmatic RFK Jr. is banning red?
Present something vast, primal, like small, yet strangely alive. So I'm tasting raw, pulsating energy that both frightens and fascinates me, pulling me deeper into its grasp. So, yellow. I am, after all, a yellow person, so... What is this? Tastes sharp, almost sour, like something old and musty that shouldn't be touched. Makes my skin crawl, like a whisper in the back of my mind, warning me to stop, but I can't. So it tastes something forbidden, something that doesn't belong in this world. Flavor lingers, bitter and unsettling, like a memory you can't shake, one that leaves you feeling uneasy, like you've just brushed against the edge of madness.
Oh, it's because of Hostur, I'm sure.
Probably. Purple.
You gonna give her some purple drink?
And she's gonna basically just turn to Snoop Dogg. This is intense. Flavor is deep, almost intoxicating, like I'm tasting something ancient and mysterious. A richness to it, dark and velvety, but with an undercurrent of something darker, something hidden just beneath the surface. Taste lingers almost hauntingly, and I feel a strange pull, like I'm being drawn to a world that's as alluring as it is dangerous. It's mesmerizing, but also unsettling, like I'm standing at the edge of a deep, dark abyss, unsure whether I'll step back
now
and let
I'm
myself
curious. All right, try rainbow.
Rainbow! Alright.
That is not what I expected, but okay.
Tastes like everything. Like a rainbow on my tongue, sweet, tangy, bitter, and rich all at once, creating a symphony of sensations. Sweetness brings a warm, sunny yellow happiness that makes me feel like I'm basking in the glow of a bright summer day. It's also a tartness that turns the experience into a fiery red passion, igniting a sense of excitement and energy within me. It's almost soothing and calming with the colors of blue. Bitterness introduces a shade of green envy, a subtle undercurrent that adds complexity to the mix. Cup of Rainbow is more than just a drink, it's an adventure. Sounds like it. You've not tried orange.
Fine.
Really?
Fine.
Orange, are you messing with me? Why is that the one you feel like I've gone too far? I've done literally every other color. Cyan.
Oh, he's my favorite character in Final Fantasy VI.
Can't figure out the taste. Not anything to write home about. Well, that's because his wife is dead, so there's no one to write to.
Damn.
Man, that's rough, buddy. Man, that's rough.
Why? Like, I don't understand why orange is like the bridge too far for her. Of all things to get indignant about.
It seems fair considering like her little like shriveled mole form she's currently.
Yeah. It's not just in temperature, it's like I'm drinking the night sky, vast, deep, endless. So she's basically saying the same thing as blue in this context, so...
Okay, alright. Have a thought for you.
Alright.
Blood.
Ugh, rough. Not hygienic, but we're doing this. Yep.
Hey, buddy!
I'm hit with this awful metallic taste like I just licked a rusty nail. Can feel my stomach churning and I want to spit it out so badly. Can't believe I just put that in my mouth. But don't feel tainted and I need to rinse my mouth out immediately. It's like drinking pure, unfiltered grossness. Never again,
Hey,
What about... Is the X word X-ray?
You're gonna kill her, bro.
At this point, I feel that would be a mercy. Cold, it burns, like swallowing light that shouldn't exist. Shapes and sounds swirl, but they're not real, are they? Everything feels too close, too far, like I'm unraveling, but something new is crawling out of its pieces. No, that wasn't. So, what was that, then? Oh, wine just became liquor, so that's like all booze, basically. Rainbow red. I don't fully understand, but okay. So maybe those symbols mean something else? I don't know. Surprised, a cup of snake. Soda. Why, though? Up.
This raises so many questions.
You know what? I'm gonna be mean, because this will probably be the last one we do. So I feel like we've taken a pretty good cross-section. Let's see if we can actually kill her! Yeah, that looks, terrifying. Seriously, what is this, a bad horror movie? The moment that stuff touches my lips, I'm hit with the nasty taste imaginable. The aftertaste lingers like an unwelcome guest, bitter and cloying. Drinking the cup of death is like getting a slap in the face from the Grim Reaper himself. Wait, oh... Oh... I was actually starting to get to the point where I was thinking I couldn't kill her. She died, game over! Whoops.
Well...
Discover a death scene. Did I just die? How unfortunate.
How unfortunate.
Took that really well. I'm just saying.
It's all right. I just dropped a cup of life on you afterward.
Do-do-do-do.
For whatever reason, it came out as a bunch of dry cereal.
Tragic fate discovered. Not sure what that is. Who knows what it does?
This is interesting.
Yeah, no, like reminds me of Scribble Knots with a lot of the middleman cut out. It's Dump the Chump, the dictionary edition, and the fact that there's so many different possible reactions, and there's a sequel in the works. Like there's already a page for it on Itch, I believe, and I don't know, I think a Steam page too. This is really fascinating. Like this is probably one of those things I explore more, just like for my own personal understanding, and also to try not to get demonetized in the process. But yeah, this is really good, and this is a $10 game, and I already feel like I'm to that threshold of already getting more than $10 worth of enjoyment. Are you still there? This is boring. Let me give you something. She's asking for a random drink. Okay, I guess this is how we'll ship this out. Sure. Cup of Escape. What is it? It's cool, almost weightless. It's slipping right through my fingers as I drink. Feels like a rush, pulled away from everything. Chest feels open, but also empty. Why does it feel so distant? Like I'm escaping, but I'm not sure if I'm going anywhere. That's interesting. I guess if you just really run out of ideas, that's your way of like getting some kind of foothold. At any rate, thank you, Dutaku, for joining me in this strange experiment.
You're welcome. This was definitely very entertaining, and I apologize for immediately demonetizing.
No, I can clean that up in post. At any rate, there will be a link in the description. You guys can try it for yourselves. This has been the Hipster Snek and Dutaku playing through Anomalous Coffee Machine. Let us know what you thought in the comments down below, and we will see you guys next time.
Thank you for a hearty cup of goodbye.